want me to change, they want me to change, but I ain't changing. Nah, I remain the same.
And we are back with another episode of Black Business Buzz. If we do not support us, who will? We can't expect the world to support us if we don't. So, that being said, we try to do this once a month at least here on Intellectually Petty Radio. Yeah, I had to get fancy on y'all. Anyway, we give 4 different business owners about 15 minutes to free promo. Say whatever they want to say about their business, product, their brand, etc. And yes, I know you can't hear me because you're not on the stage. So just give me a second. And you should be able to give me. Anyway, so first coming to the stage is Alicia King, owner and proprietor of Serenity Home Care. So if you are in North Carolina and you are in need of home care, I'm going to. Matter of fact, she is my favorite person in the almost 6 to 20 trillion galaxies known to man. How you doing, Queen? Turn your phone to the side.
I did. It's to the side. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Turn it back though, because you on your neck. There we go. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Is that perfect?
That is perfect. All right. Tell us about Serenity Home Care. When did you start?
Okay. So we actually opened in September of last year, but we had a couple of private pay clients, and we went through the whole get certified through Medicaid process, and so that has taken us some time until recently, about a couple months ago. So we accept Medicaid now. So who are we? We are Serenity Home Care Group, and we are a non-medical in-home aid, companion, sitter, respite services. We provide non-medical services. So like if you need to keep your loved one at home and provide them with a good quality of life instead of putting them in a facility, we would come into the home, provide ADLs, which is activities of daily living like showering, grooming, making a bed, light meal preparation, cleaning up the house a little bit, doing dishes, some exercises, and maybe even taking them out for a walk or whatever through the neighborhood. We're located in Reidsville, North Carolina. That's where our office is. But we are servicing clients in Alamance, Davidson, Forsyth, Guilford, Rockingham, and Wake counties here in North Carolina. So we accept private pay, and we also accept Medicaid, and we're still going through some credentialing for some other private insurances.
Why people? Like, that's got to be a very difficult situation to take care of people. Why do you care so much?
I mean, as you know, like I took care of my dad for plenty of years at home when I lived in Cleveland. And, the process of going through, processing just the fact that you have to provide care to your loved one who was once independent and able to, live their life and do their thing. I realized how unaware of resources that I had, even being a nurse for as long as I've been. I was unaware of the resources that were out there, or even that having somebody come into our home was really kind of like an option. Like, you think of home health, but if you're not in that realm, you kind of don't really know the ins and outs. So I was like, what could I do to make a difference in that? I love people. I especially love my elderly population, and we specialize in dementia care as well. So just being able to keep them at home in the comfort and safety of their own home in a familiar environment. That's it. I like taking care of them. They're funny. You learn a whole lot from them, and just it pleases my soul to be able to make it comfortable for them. So that's kind of how I got started.
In full transparency, I've been knowing Alicia for a long time. I had the honor and privilege of meeting her pops. But the bond between a daughter and her father, and I got daughters, so I know. But man, seeing you, just with your pops is just like, it doesn't get any better than that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't nobody tell you, man. I'm proud of you. You need to know that.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
You're
Um,
welcome.
so, some people, they kind of don't know how, or they're just kind of spread thin or whatever. And so we come in and try to bridge the gap, to make sure that the caregivers get their time off to take care of themselves, to kind of like cut back on caregiver fatigue as well. So they need that time away to go take care of themselves and, reset, so that they can continue to do what they're doing for the best interest of their loved one also.
Okay, so when we gonna get some business in Cleveland?
I'm kind of working on that. I'm trying to kind of go through the fine tuning here to figure out what the process 100% is, because it's not easy. This is a field that is plentiful, but at the same time, the information is just not readily available. You kind of like got to dig and have some people mentor you and provide you with the information and knowledge a little bit to help you be successful. And I have some great people in my corner and provide me with some great information and leadership and encouragement to keep things going, because it's not an easy thing to get up and going, but we're here. We're ready to go. And I'm ready to take off, and I want to become a household name where somebody like, oh, you talking about Serenity? Yeah, tell your grandma to go there. I know somebody. I want it to be just simple as that. Like I really do.
Okay,
And
so
anybody who knows my nursing, they know that I take care of my people in the facility. Like,
oh man,
facilities, hospitals, rehabs, wherever, clinics, wherever I've worked, I try to go above and beyond to make sure that my clients, patients, whatever, receive top tier care.
okay, so let's say I got a loved one, that they just need a little bit more help, and I'm at my wit's end. Outside of paying for it out of pocket, you did mention Medicaid, correct?
Correct.
How do I find out if I qualify?
Okay, so typically you go to the doctor, and they kind of like fill out a form, and they'll say that you need care at home, and of
Okay.
course they want you to stay at home as long as possible. So we receive the referral, and then an RN from the agency, myself or Ryan Flack, who is also my business partner, he one of us will go and do the assessment, and we provide a care plan, and that is what the home aide goes in, and they work according to that plan. So like we do like a head to toe kind of thing. Like, what are the needs as far as grooming, bathing, eating, transferring. We don't do medication services, but we do provide medication reminders, because the aides cannot touch the medications at all. But we
Okay.
do light meal preparation, everything. So we just go and see what you're doing. So like the only thing that differs is like the if we don't have to put our hands on the client, then it's kind of cheaper, but the more care that we have to provide, like if they're a total care, it just costs a little bit more money to provide that service, because at that point I'm going to have a CNA to go and provide that care.
Yeah, I'm have to reach out to you and give me a little extra work. I need some money.
Okay, you got it. You already hired. No worries.
If people want to get in touch with you, how they go about doing that?
Okay, so you can call my phone number. The business line is 336-405-3359, or you can reach us via email at Serenity8, and that's SERENITY, H like home, C like care group at gmail.com, or you can go to our website, which is serenityhcgroup.org. And you can check us out there. It's just pretty much the website right now is just you put your information in there, tell us what you need, and it generates an email to us, and we'll give you a call and see if we can provide what you need.
Okay, so I know this is totally unrelated, but you have been a nurse for a minute now, and you've done chest compressions, correct?
Absolutely.
What's it feel like to save somebody's life?
It's almost like I can imagine. I mean, it's exhilarating. Let's just say this, like, that one of the biggest things, like, did he make it? Did they make it? Did they make it? That's one thing that you always want to know after something like that. You hope that you were able to bring them back and they can actually, walk out with a good quality of life after they get through all of that. So, I mean, for me, and just to throw that in there, that was a good segue that I am a CPR instructor for BLS. If anybody needs that, you can also call that number for that. I am also a medication aid instructor. You can call me for that. PCAs, I do that also. And for the people who know what LHPSs are, I can provide you support with that also. Yeah. So I do all of that. I'm also a notary public for the state of North Carolina.
Oh my God, what don't you do?
I don't know.
That's what's up, though. I like that. You know I love the hustle in you.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
Anything? We ain't got but a couple minutes left to go. Anything that you want to leave the people with before I let you go?
I just want to say, if you really are in need of some in-home support, just give us a call and give us a chance to provide you with this good quality care and peace of mind that we have for you. Serenity Home Care Group. Serenity Home Care Group. Serenity Home Care Group. 336-405-3359.
That's so dope. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your wisdom. You already know if there's anything I can do for you, I got you.
Likewise. Thank you so much for having us on. Have a great one.
You too. I'm gonna cry a
All
little
right.
bit.
Okay.
It was so amazing. So amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Alrighty. Okay, so we got Melody Fresh is up next. I know that rhymed. I've been working on that shit for 3 weeks. No, I have not. Anyway. How you doing, Queen? Melody Fresh. Thank
Joe.
you. What up, though? Oh man, I love hearing that shit, man.
Man.
I know when I hear what up, though, I'm this closer to home.
Don't it feel like family?
Feels like family.
Because you ever be out of town? My husband is very popular. He's more popular than me. And if we can be in Hawaii, and if I hear somebody say, "What?
Nigga,
Hold on.
What side of town? First of all, what up, though? East side or west side? I need to know.
West side is the best side."
That part, because if they say east side, I say, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
You clutch my purse. Let me
Right.
put my stuff away. Hold on.
All right.
Tuck
Okay.
my chain in real quick.
Man.
We're a multi-mix company, okay?
So, Melody Fresh, tell us what you do, how long you've been doing it, and why.
Oh, I'm the young OG. I'm Melody Fresh. I am a
Okay, Rio.
multimedia personality, huh?
I said, okay, Rio.
Yeah, I mean, because it is what it is. I accept the title now. I'm a multimedia personality. I do radio and TV. I've been hosting events over 15 years, starting in the city of Detroit. I own I'm the co-owner of AYB Fresher in downtown Royal Oak. I
Okay.
co-own that with my husband. I own the Fresher brand, which is a streetwear brand, 10 years and counting, as well as I am the owner and creator of Bent Bingo Detroit, which is just making bingo fun for the young OGs like myself.
Yo, bingo.
Yes, it's really fun too.
So we talking about old lady stab you for the pot?
Absolutely
bingo?
not. Absolutely not. What we have done, so literally, I truly believe in leaning into things that make sense, right? So I know that I'm in good company with what God has for me when things just flow, right? The things you try to force, those probably not for you. You're trying to put a square, some square into some round. It's not really working. But long story short, I made a status on Facebook. I shared a status, and it was saying, like, where are people that are my age that play bingo? Because to me, bingo has always been a fun game. Just as a background, I come from a very fun family. We take games very seriously on holidays. We have game booklets. It's a whole production, right? So even during the pandemic, we actually played bingo on Zoom. We called it Parko because Parker is my maiden name. So, we just made it Parko instead of bingo.
Okay. I
And
like that,
we
though.
like a game, okay? We like a game. We love them.
Okay.
So I literally said, yo, like, so people are like, I love bingo, put it together. I put it together, sold out the first one, put another one together, sold that out, sold out 2 more in less than 2 hours for the following week. Like, it's gone crazy. But we do a variety of different bingo styles. So you don't have to just do the big cage with the numbers. You can do music style bingo, and I can do any genre of music. I will curate a playlist with my DJ. So we do R&B bingo every Tuesday at District 78 downtown. If you're ever downtown Detroit, you need something to do. And the best part is it's free. If it's free, it's for me. Okay. It's free to come and play and win. And you can just vibe. It's a vibe. I've done trap, I've done R&B, I have done
That's great.
whatever you got an idea for. If your favorite artist is this
Okay,
person.
I got an idea though.
Yeah, what's that?
This is what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a spades tournament.
Let's do it.
I will come down there and host that shit.
You know what I want to do next? Because people have done spades, and I can cut a spade down, okay? But I want to do a speed tournament. You remember speed?
Oh, I'd have to refer. I remember it, but I don't remember how to play it.
Once you see it, I'm gonna send you a video. You're gonna be like, oh yeah. And I used to tear some hands up on speed, okay? So I want to do a speed tournament next. That's my next venture that I want to do.
Okay. All right. So let's back up a little bit. You said clothing too, correct?
Yes. So the clothing, again, leaning into what makes sense and leaning into the flow. I've been hosting parties for a long time. I started off hosting parties. I was 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, we would get fresh to go to the club. We at the club. So I would make t-shirts that made sense for me, So one quote somebody used several times to refer to me was such a fucking lady. She is a lady, because I've always had, I had my grandma in my life. I wore a slip coming up in the church, I see class and decorum, Yeah, so that translates to, I carry myself, I walk a certain way, I light the room up when I hit the door, it is what it is. So I decided to go to my local printer, one of the local printers, and I would get the t-shirts that said such a fucking lady and all these different fonts. And one time we just got a design that it hit differently. And I did a party and I wore the t-shirt with the polka dot skirt and tights, and I had some really tall high heels on. And everybody kept stopping me like, is it your birthday? You look so cute. And I'm like, no, I'm just hosting a party. And when I posted the picture, because I hate to say back in that day, but back in that day, you had to wait for the pictures to be uploaded before you could post them on Facebook. We weren't instant posting 10 years ago.
First off, that's not in your day. Because back in the day, a nigga took a picture and gave you a little 3x5 picture of this shit.
Here you go.
Immediately. But my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. So once the picture went up on Facebook, I don't know if we were on Instagram. Maybe. Anyway, everybody was asking me about this shirt. And I'm like, I made this shirt. I didn't buy the shirt, but I'm a hustler at heart. Give me a minute. I'll make some. And I made that one shirt, and I have sold many of those shirts. I did duffel bags, but one shirt turned into 2 shirts, turned into 5 shirts, turned into hoodies, hats, bags. And from there, we just took off, and I created that brand.
Okay. You said a couple other things that you got your hands in. What else?
Always. So I still do radio and TV. I do production. We do commercials. Okay. I do all of the things. What else I say? Oh, well, the clothing store, that's what I co-own with my husband, AYV Fresher, and we're in downtown Royal Oak. So my husband, he has a 26-year-old streetwear brand. We're still a child. We're still 10, but we literally have a split store. So one side is for the ladies, one side is for the fellas. You can come get fresh, get something for your significant other or anybody that you love in your life. And it's just a great space where people can come and chill, get fresh, and the vibes are dope. Our playlist unmatched. Do you hear me?
Give me the address real quick. Give me the address.
208 West 11 Mile Road. We're right across the street from the Royal Oak Post Office.
208
West 11 Mile Road.
Just in case you didn't get that the first fucking time. I need to hit the home. All right.
Downtown Royal Oak, 48067.
Royal Oak been kind of doing their thing lately too. I've been watching it.
Yes. So you have a lot of people who've been here and a lot of people that are in and out, but there are 3 Black-owned businesses in my block. So, we all celebrate and support each other. So I love that. I love to see a lot more Black-owned businesses out here. I know a lot of people associate Royal Oak with the police, but it's pretty chill.
They kind of earn that shit. Let's be honest.
It's been pretty chill. I don't have no problems. And Also, what I love, because if it's free, it's for me. The city-owned parking structures are all free for the first 2 hours that you park there.
Oh,
So
that's nasty
you
work.
can park, go shop, come back, and it was free. You might have to walk a block over, but we all need a few extra steps. So
Okay, the TV hosting, is it a podcast? Is it a show?
I don't have a podcast. I, I just was on. I've done Detroit radio for several years. I've
Mhm.
done TV panels and weighing in on different topics on different stations, TV and radio wise. So right now I'm a free agent. I don't have a station right now. I don't have a TV or radio station. So I get to just host my events. One thing I love about that is that I get paid to be me. I don't have to conform or, fit into this box. People come from Melody Fresh. They know if they're coming to an event that I'm hosting, then it's going to be fun. People gonna have some sense. The DJ's gonna know how to blend and transition. Okay,
Ooh,
I'm very particular about that.
that was a
And
petty shot. Just throwing it
I
out there,
mean,
DJs.
it's facts. It's
'Cause
facts.
some of
We're
y'all
on.
niggas
We're
is
all
petty.
intellectually petty radio. It fits the
Facts.
vibe. Like I don't want no DJ. DJing off no iPad. No shade to whoever. You might be good at that, but I
Mm.
mean, has your DJ ever touched a CDJ? Like, talk to me real quick. What we doing?
Hey, I didn't say that. That lady did.
People know I'm a DJ snob. I take my recommendation serious, but I just like to vibe. I love music. My name is Melody. Like, I love music, and I'm ballroom, and I don't need you messing up my step, okay? I need you to be able to blend that next song so we can still do the spin. I don't have time to be, now we tripping because you don't know how to segue. That's going to piss me off.
I only got 2 steps. That's all you getting. Keep it in the wheelhouse. Okay, so I need to come out there to the store too, man.
Yes, you do. It will be 8 years in November. November 11th is our anniversary. And ironically, this year, our theme is going to be 8 again. So I'm a wife and a mom. I'm a mother of 2. I have 2 little boys. One is 2. The other will be 4 in a couple weeks. And my husband and I just had such a busy, crazy year last year. So year 7, when we did our anniversary, mind you, my husband has spent 2 weeks in the hospital in a medically induced coma. And I still had to hold down my store, work, and my kids and everything else on my plate. A time, but God, okay? So when the anniversary came around, we're like, okay, let's celebrate. Why do we celebrate saying it was year 8 and it was year 7? So it's going to be 8 again this year because we already celebrated year 8 last year.
That's actually you know what? And I don't know how to say this, delicately, but that's absolutely your fault. My man was in a coma for 2 weeks. It's absolutely, that's not a y'all fucked up. No, no, no. I'm sorry, Melody. Yeah, it's completely on you.
I don't know how even if it's just me, I have no idea. But I was under a lot of stress and pressure. Okay, I wasn't. And I went to put together the pictures. Okay, our first year, our second year, and I'm just like, I'm not finding. And I'm like, even me, I'm a creative at heart. I said, I didn't come up with no lucky 7. I said, Anthony, we're not in year 8. Like, he was like, oh shit.
Well, I don't want to be the dead horse, but this nigga was in a coma. You really not required to remember anything else for the rest of the year, at least. And if he forgets the anniversary for the next 12 years, kind of give him a pass. That just,
He get a pass. He get a pass. So we look forward to celebrating year 8 again at AYB Fresh.
Okay, so really quickly, if people want to get in touch with you, how they go about doing that?
You can follow me on all social media, Melody Fresh, 3 H's on the end. You can follow the Fresher brand at the Fresher brand on everything: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I'm trying to get on there. If you want to come see us, AYB Fresher, we are in downtown Royal Oak. That's 208 West 11 Mile. Just look for the post office, look across the street. I'm right in the middle of the block. And if you want to come out for some fun, we do all kinds of bingo. Follow us, Bent Bingo Detroit. That's BENT. Please drink responsibly.
Yeah. Yo, I gotta come fuck with you on the bingo though. That shit sounds so lit.
I gotta come to Ohio because you know what? Ohio shows me so much love. So much love. I get so many people who say, we came from Ohio. And I'm like, you came for me. Y'all came. And they always say, we don't have enough fun stuff. So I'm like, as many times as I've had, we get Chicago, my Chicago cousins, I always tell them we first cousins on the mama side because, you know, that's just Detroit and Chicago are like this. But
Cousins.
Ohio people.
And Oakland.
Yeah. They rock with us in Ohio. I get so many people from different parts of some different cities of Ohio that I haven't even heard of, not just Cincinnati, not just Cleveland, like all kinds of folks. So I need to come to Ohio and see what's popping, see what I can get popping over there.
Maybe we have to, hit me up because we might have to. And I got a spot here too that we absolutely can do. Shout out to the other DJs that got a spot on the clear. But
yeah,
the bingo shit, that's different.
It's a vibe. We've been doing this. It will be 3 years in March. And again, I just said, listen, I know I like to play games. Other people like to play games. And overall, when you've been in the club for you've been doing the same thing, you want to do things that are different. A lot of the events that I do that are just not your same old, they have a theme, they have a vibe, they have something specific for people to come to. People love that stuff because the club is open every week. And every week, you're not trying to spend $600 on a bottle in a section.
And
that's okay.
I'm too old to be in somebody's club. Because they see me, they automatically think I'm paying rent. And no, I'm not.
I know. Who wants to keep doing that? It even gets to a point, even as a host, like if I'm having you want to come celebrate your birthday. Here's something that you can come celebrate your birthday. And you don't have to spend $1 million for everybody to come celebrate you. And they'll actually be okay with buying a ticket because it's a vibe. There's a chance to win. There's photo opportunity. There's just so much opportunity for fun. And there's so many fun things that we love to do as adults. I've literally done game night parties where we have Uno and we pull out all of the games, Phase 10, Scrabble, like for my nerds. Like, it's stuff to do. Like, we don't have to do the same old.
Oh yeah, I'm on some
lean into the lane, less travel. Like it's always opportunity there.
Because I don't like. Look, I'm gonna whoop y'all ass in some Scrabble. Y'all.
My family, I come from Smarties. Yeah,
y'all ass. I'm good with that.
We'll pull out some boggle in a minute and get to shaking the spots.
You got to do something.
It's so
we don't show up to lose. We don't show up to lose.
And some good food and some good drinks. Like, come on.
Anyway, I gotta make sure I get Dirty Works in here. Yo, Melody, you are absolutely a vibe. Yo, I'm dead ass about the bingo shit. It's here, there, whatever. Let me know how Intellectually Petty Radio can be involved in the bingo shit. Because
let's do it.
Yes, I'm with you on that. Anything that I can do for you, please just let me know and I got you.
I'm on it. I'm on you.
No doubt, man. Thank you for stopping by. Y'all make sure y'all tap in the Melody Fresh.
Yes, and if you use code BUZZ, BUZZ, on thefresherbrand.com between now and tomorrow midnight. Tomorrow is the 5th. Yes, no. If you use code BUZZ, BUZZ, thefresherbrand.com, you'll get 20% off for checking out the show.
Yo, that's fucking dope right there, like that. See, that's that shit right there. Anyway, on that note, I'm gonna let you go, Queen. You have a phenomenal evening on purpose.
Thank you, y'all too.
Thank you for tapping in. Yo, did I do that right? No, I did not. All right, so we got Dirty Works in the building. I just need to let y'all know from wait a minute, hold on. From grime to divine. Make sure I said that shit right, because that's fire right there. Yo, what's going on, bro? How you doing, King?
What's going on with you?
Man, I'm all right, man. How's life? How's your family?
Oh, man, I ain't complaining. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Another day, another dollar.
Your man's look like he is in Florida somewhere.
No, I'm in Detroit. Michigan. 11742 Grand River.
Oh, okay. West side.
Y'all on the west side, right here on Grand River in Ohio.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Yeah. You over there near the 10. Yo, shout out to my dudes on the 10, man. Fucks with Ohio. Heavy.
Grand River in Ohio. Detroit, Michigan, right here on Grand River in Ohio. I got the auto detail and car wash. I got the Dirty Works Caribbean food. You know what I'm saying? So while they getting their car washed, they can go ahead and get some hot food, or they can just stop by and get some food. We on DoorDash too.
Nigga, I ain't never heard of the two put together, but that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Got the menu right here, baby. You know,
Okay, so I want to come get something to eat. Dirty Works. What do you recommend off the menu, off rip?
Well, you got to try the jerk chicken. I would say try some of the jerk chicken. I mean, but all the stuff that's on the menu is just so good. Like, it just depends on what kind of taste you got. You know, because like, do you like oxtails?
Me personally?
Yeah, personally.
No.
Okay. Do you like beef ribs?
Yeah, I do.
You feel? Okay, now we talking.
Yes.
See, this is why we got jerk beef ribs instead of oxtails here, because you know, you can get the good meaty oxtails, but with the beef ribs, you know it's coming with that. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's coming with when you go get your beef ribs. But we got jerk beef ribs here though, so I would recommend you try the beef ribs if you know.
Okay.
They tender. You know what I'm saying? They mouth watering. And you can check out our reviews anytime that they stop by. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting new to this. I'm just getting hip to doing reviews on Google. So this is my first real establishment.
Okay.
You know, it's a black owned. Me and my kids. I got my sons working here at the car wash with me. So you know, I got 6 boys. But I got 3 of them working with me. You know, and when they get out of school,
your pull-out game is trash, bro. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Huh?
Your pull-out game is trash. Trash, nigga. my man. Yo, you got me fucked up, bro. You got me all off my square.
Man, it be like that though, bro. I can't even lie. But it all work out for the best though. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Trust me, man.
Okay, so which came first, the detailing or the restaurant?
The detailing came first. I started off because I got a cleaning service, so we do eviction clean outs, abandoned clean outs, vacant lot clean outs, abandoned house clean. We do all kind of clean outs. The company called Dirty Works Filthy Clean Outs. So by me doing the clean outs, I started doing all kind of cleaning service. So it was cleaning out cars. So we started out doing the mobile detailing. So it was Dirty Works mobile detailing, and then it was the car wash. I was doing a mobile detailing for a year. It was doing very nice. Then the car wash, it was just everything fall right into place. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the food thing came, man, because I went 7 years without eating meat. So you know what I'm saying? I was I was cage fighting. I was cage fighting for 16 years. So I got out of that. I got back to eat meat because I started back at this Caribbean restaurant on 8 Mile of Hubble called Jamaica Pot.
Okay.
So she started giving me the rice and peas with the curry gravy, and the curry gravy had little strips of meat up in there, in the gravy part. So I was like, dang, I mean, I might as well try the whole meal. Man, after that it was a wrap. Okay. I started.
Okay. Take me back to your first hustle.
Mm-hmm.
What was it about? Not even the fruits of the labor, but the hustle itself that drew you in.
The hustle to what I'm doing right now.
Just what was the first thing you hustled?
Man, I'm talking about shoveling snow. I'm talking about going door to door. Man, my drive is just my upbringing. I had a nice upbringing. My mama, she does an excellent job.
Mhm.
But me as a young man wanting to be more providing at a young age, I always been ambitious to make sure that if my mama don't got it, or if my brother don't got it, if my sister don't got it,
Mhm.
and we I gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my pops wasn't he wasn't around. I can't give him that credit. You know what I'm saying? But that was my ambition. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a drive, man. I went from sleeping outside to doing big things. Keeping God first, keeping God in everything I do.
Sleeping outside, like homeless?
I was outside. I slept outside for about 2 years at a point in time.
Nigga. Are we talking about Cass Corridor homeless or in your mama backyard homeless?
Ah, man, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this though. It was like a on and off situation, but I went through a period of time when I had to be outside.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But it built me though. You know what I'm saying? It made me, appreciate things a lot more though. So that's why I work and that's why I like to be put to work because you know what I'm saying? I remember times when I wasn't working. When I was, looking for a job and didn't have the money or the clothes and the resources to go get that. Because when you outside, trust believe though. You know what I'm saying? You got people that can support you, that can look out for you, but it's people that like to see you down. You know what I'm saying? So, you ain't gonna be the freshest or smelling good or be interviewed, presentable. You know what I'm saying? I really had to, I did my thing though. I'll just tell you that.
And I know, and I'm sorry to kind of get off track, but I need to know, man, the first night of I don't have anywhere to go. What was that like?
Man, I always been, a maintainer. The first night, all I thought about was working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I thought about was reading my books out there and work. I knew what I had to do. I knew what I was going. I knew what I was going through. I knew like the steps I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time that I was out there, I was working out. You know what I'm saying? Staying focused, keeping me from doing stupid stuff. I met a lot of people. Like during that time too, though, that was going through certain things.
What's the
But
journey?
I had a lot of support though. For me getting out of that now.
And so, and looking back, now you're completely on the other side of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest lesson you teach to those coming behind you to prevent them from that first night.
To prevent them from that night, what?
From having to be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
What would be the biggest lesson you would teach young entrepreneurs?
The biggest lesson is to believe in yourself and be consistent in whatever you do. You got to be consistent. I'm talking about believe, though. A lot of people when they start something, or they get discouraged about something, it's a lot of people they need to stay focused. So like, it's a lot of things I could have did. It's a lot of things that I should have did. So it's just not no excuses. You know what I'm saying? It's just that me staying focused. You know what I'm saying? Me like managing things right and doing you know, me having to learn certain lessons. But the main thing is to stay focused and stay consistent. Stay focused and stay consistent though. Whatever you doing, stay focused and stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? And keep God in everything you do. Because I'm trying to tell you, you got to keep God in everything you do, though. That's the main key right there, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
So I got a little I got a little Kia you know, a little SUV. I need to get it detailed. It's horrible. What's that gonna set me back?
Kia detail a basic detail would be 50. A full detail is 100. So you know what I'm saying. You might need a light shampoo, vacuum. Everything gonna be thorough clean, air freshener. It's gonna be very very clean. Now if you just need an in and out, that's only $25. You get that vacuum clean, seats wiped down, door panels wiped, windows clean, air freshener, and then you get the outside clean too, though. But that's with a wax wash. We got a wax and a water repellent wash, that's 15, and then I got a detail wash, that's 25. That's just for the outside.
Okay. If people want to get in touch with you, how they go about doing that?
They can go online, look up Dirty Works Auto Detailing Car Wash right on Google, or they can call 313-480-1620. They can book an appointment or stop by at 11742 Grand River. We open 7 days a week. The food here 7 days a week. Great food, great service, very professional. We do this 7 days a week, and we love what we do. You know what I'm saying? I love making things clean.
The food.
And then you can bring in the filthiest works.
The food, the restaurant, is it a sit down option or is it just carry out?
Nah, it's carry out only though. You know what I'm saying? But we do got a sitting area. We do got a sitting area in here. You know what I'm saying? But that's for like people that's getting their car washed or detailed and things like that. But like it's only carry out only though. So it's not nobody just come in here and just order their food, sit down, unless they're getting their car detailed, clean, you know, getting some service here.
All right, gotcha.
But more than welcome to just come in and get their food, you know, check out the area, and we on DoorDash too though. So any delivery service, anytime they need any delivery service, they can't for some reason stop by. We got somebody to pull up on you, you know, and that's DoorDash.
Yo, do me a favor, bro. Inbox me because I need to. Well, next time I come to the city, I'm gonna need my shit look like a crime scene, bro. I need some detail in it. Man,
bro, you bring your car out here, I'm most definitely inbox you. You know what I'm saying? You bring your car out here, we gonna get it together, though, man. I'm trying to tell, and then I want you to give us a review, your honest review. I want you to come try out the food. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
However you like, you want it with the gravy, without the gravy. You know?
Okay.
You know, you asking a little bit about my upbringing, my drive. You know what I'm saying? How I got here. You know what I'm saying? That's good though. I like that.
Well, you know, man, I like to make sure that our people leave fulfilled and got a little, you know, laugh a little and learn a little. That's all I can do.
Yeah. I'll just tell y'all one thing. Always overcome though. Blessed would be all overcomers. So you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. It ain't about what you went through, it's how you overcame it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and what you learn from it. So everything happened for a reason, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made something happen, you know, and we all can make something happen.
Absolutely, man. And I can't thank you enough, bro. I wish you a gazillion light years of success. And yo, please make sure you inbox me, man, on Intellectually Petty Radio on Instagram, because I'm absolutely gonna come fuck with you.
Okay, y'all. Thank you, man.
No doubt, man. You have a good one,
man. For real, I'm most definitely gonna inbox you though, and then so this your intellectualpetty.com. Okay, y'all. It's on.
Yep. Got you. No doubt.
Yep.
I'll holler at you, bro. You have a good one.
Okay, too. Thank you.
Peace. Yo, y'all already know, man. Black Business Buzz is hey yo, Black Business Buzz been kind of picking up a little traction. Shout out to Jay Franklin and yo Ben Frank, yo my guy, what's going on, bro? You already know, man. Just and Vaughn Chisholm, Jay Dizzle, Mako Feggins, Mahogany Rochelle, just kind of want to Alicia. I just kind of wanted to just thank some people, for really, really, really fucking with me hard body for years. And it just is dope to be in somewhat of a position where I may be able to add a couple people to those that support you more than just online. So anyway, okay. I wasn't sure. Juan, it was looking ugly there, bro. I was doing a countdown, about to wrap shit up. What's going on? And I'm assuming this is One Media, correct? All right, so we got. I just got to have to bow down a little bit for One Media. We got Juan Johnson in the building. How you doing, King? How's life?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. How's your family?
Everybody's excellent. As you can see, I'm in my spot. So I was doing a little bit of work.
Okay, and then you got the whole. That's not even a green screen. This nigga got a green wall.
Oh yeah, that's a green wall. It's a 40-foot. It's a 12-foot tall, 40-foot long green wall.
Okay, so what is this area that you are in?
I am in our studio, which is called Studio 55. Inside our Studio 55, we have different sets. Like I'm sitting on the green screen set. We also have a standing set for podcasters and every different people doing stand-ups. And we also on this end have another set that's for talk shows.
Why? Why do you care?
I'm sorry?
I said, why? Why do you care, man?
So my story began a long time ago when I was in high school. I picked up a camera and I got fascinated. And then I went to Comcast because I wanted to, I wanted to write and then make my writings come alive. And then the guy told me, he said, well, if you could follow directions, you could run the camera. I said, okay. So I went in there and he said, just do as I said. And after that, it was on and popping. And so I worked for several different major companies along the way. And one major company is in Disney. But what I learned, I decided to bring back home.
Okay.
Because I saw that, because I worked at Comcast and I worked in the public access area, and I saw what the type of shows that they were doing in public access in Detroit. But you go to public access in New York and public access in LA and public access in Atlanta, their public access areas look like regular television networks. And so I decided, I said, well, let me come back and bring what I learned and teach some of our people how to take care of business like that. And that's what I did. I came home and did it. But, as time goes on, you get equipment, you acquire different contracts, you do different things. And this is just an accumulation of everything that we've done. Plus, I diversified into internet television and internet radio. And so we started 28 different internet radio stations across the country. What I did was I started the station. I made the people managers of the station. Then after 3 to 4 months of them learning how to do what we do, I gave the station to them. And so now they run their own station, and the station, they're the owners of their station also.
Yo, that's a dope ass business model too.
And so it's worked. It's done pretty good, and and what we've done with some of the cash that we accumulated is we did things like this: the studio here, built sets and lights, and we buy certain things and we try it out, and if we don't like it, we send it back. And then when people call me and ask me, well, what kind of equipment do we use? I, educate them on the equipment, and then that's how we do.
So where is that location at? Where is that, like, address wise?
This address here is on West Side. Is 7800 West Outer Drive near Southfield Freeway. We're in the College Park Plaza, inside of Henry Ford Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
but this is not the only studio we have. We have another studio off Evergreen and what's that? Evergreen and Finkel, I think, or Schoolcraft. Evergreen, near that area, Evergreen Schoolcraft area, and that's a radio station plus TV studio plus concert venue. Then we have another one on the east side, and the east side area is a inside of another small hospital, or it was inside of the old Samaritan, and it's maybe half this size with basically almost the same type of equipment in it.
Yo, what high school did you go to?
I went to 2 high schools. I went to Lutheran East and Evangel Christian Academy.
What that? Where what? Where
Yeah,
that's
both
at?
of those were in Detroit. Remember, Lutheran East was one of the 3 schools that was over there by Eastland. You had the all boys school, the all girls school, and then you had Lutheran East.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with Eastland, bro. Northland over this way, bro. I went to Eastland maybe 3 times in my life.
Yep. And so
I felt nauseous each time. Just fucking with y'all. Is it, from a business standpoint, has it been worth it financially?
Depending on what you mean worth it. Has it been worth it as far as money?
Yes.
Or has it been worth it as far as getting paid for what I love to do?
Do you have to punch a clock for somebody else?
No.
Then it's worth it.
I love to do what I do. Now, I do work at a TV station, but that's not my excuse me. That's not my primary job. My primary job is this.
Okay.
The TV station is, sometimes it funds this and sometimes it don't. But trust me, the TV station is secondary. What I do here at Studio 55 and in my other studios is what I do on a regular. And then I run 3 of my own radio stations from home. Getting ready to start a 4th radio station.
If I want to get on the radio station, I want Intellectually Petty Radio on the radio. How do I do that?
So if you want to get on our radio station with your show, or like a podcast or something like that, all you have to do is have your podcast set up on a site like Spotify or Hear This or Apple Music, where we can get the RSS code, and then you just pay us the $150 a month, and you're on twice a week every month.
Okay. If I want to use your services as far as your studios are concerned, how do I get in touch with you?
You can call me at 313-771-4528. That is my business line. And if you want to call me on my cell phone, because it might be an emergency and you might need to do a shoot, you can call me at 313-629-7315.
Last question, and I'm going to let you go. This has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. I typically ask this of everybody. I never really asked this on Black Business Buzz, but here goes. You're sitting on a park bench, and God sits down next to you, and he or she says you can ask them one question. What would it be?
Wow, that's a good question. I wouldn't ask him a question. I would ask him for something. And that something would be for wisdom.
Yeah, you're going to get screwed on that one, bro. Because God ain't just going to be like, bing, there's wisdom. It's going to give you, I seen I don't know if it was a meme or whatever the case, earlier today. And actually it was a clip of, what's that movie where Morgan Freeman was God?
Oh, yeah.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
And he was talking to this chick, Bruce Almighty's, matter of fact, whatever. He was basically saying that when you ask God for things, he doesn't necessarily give them to you. He gives you the opportunity. Like if you ask him for courage, he doesn't just give you courage. He gives you the opportunity to be courageous.
Right.
So if you ask him for wisdom,
so you can get your courage yourself.
Exactly. And look, bro, I want the cheat code. I don't want Cribs notes on how to be wise. No, nigga, just bow, bling, 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 and make me wise.
So when you ask God for certain things, He gives you the opportunity, like you said, to get them without Him giving them to you, so you can respect it more.
I don't want to respect it more. I want to be lazy.
Well, see, and that's the thing. A lot of times, that's the problem. We don't respect the walk, the journey to get there. You have to respect the journey.
Yo, I'm too old to respect the journey, bro. The journey. Like, I'm fucking 53, bro. I don't know how much of the journey I got left. Just give it to me.
I'm older than you. I'm older than you.
I can't tell, bro.
I still respect the journey.
Oh, man. God bless you, man. You're a much better human being than I am.
That's funny.
On that note, yo, if there's anything that I can possibly do for you, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I got you, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing that you can do for me, and this goes across the board to everybody watching and listening. I have a show that comes on every Friday from 7 a.m. to 10:30. It's called The Morning Coffee Show. I just need people to watch. That's it. I don't need no money. I don't need anything. I need y'all to listen to my radio station and watch my show. That's it.
Where we watching it at?
You can watch it on Facebook under my name, Juan Johnson. And then my website is www, all one word, One Media World Radio. All one word, One Media World Radio.com. And then you can listen to the station all day. We have the best music playing from all over the world, jazz, pop, rock, everything. And then my show comes on, and I do certain shows certain times. I might do dedications throughout the station where I do, like I did a Michael Jackson tribute because it was his birthday. And so I just need people to listen and watch. That's it. I don't need no money. Don't send me no money. I mean, you can send me money if you want to, but the best way to support me is to listen to the station and watch the show.
I, on the other hand, am cheap. Send me money. Yo, it's been an honor talking to you, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate what you do, and I'm honored to be on the show.
No doubt, man. The honor is all mine, man. You have a phenomenal evening on purpose, and like I say, if you need anything, hit me up. I got you, bro.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
No doubt, man. Have a good one.
Have a wonderful day, y'all.
Peace. Yo, y'all already know, man, it's been another episode of Black Business Buzz, where we bring you the finest in the melanated business world of this planet and beyond. So shout out to everybody that participated today. We'll be back next month. And yo, I have absolutely got to show love to, hands down, the unequivocal, whatever, best manager in the history of manage and Rita, shout out to you. You know I fucks with you. I'm out of here. I'll see you in another hour. We got Ben Queso. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, because I have a tendency to butcher the fuck out of people's names, and I do apologize in advance if I did just that. Damn, man, I gotta get the bench. I mean, a bar stool. Cause I'm sitting on the fucking chair and a crate. My ass is killing me. Shit hurts. Anyway, the dedication that I have to Intellectually Petty Radio is ridiculous.